And that's how the NHL draft works.
No, not again. Alright, and this is Biscuit. Someone recently said, "Where's Biscuit?" And I said, "He's around."
Maybe next time I could explain to you how the Spaniel draft works.
Oh, the Spaniel draft. First pick.
First pick.
First pick. We thought it would be fun to sit in front of the fireplace this evening. We have a wood-burning fireplace, so we, had to earn that. That's not a gas fireplace, so good work.
Yeah. Man on fire.
Hi, guys.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Chillin' at the Fireplace with Melissa and Eric.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Follicle update number 2 and number 3. So, Eric didn't go to the appointment on Wednesday, which was for Follicle scan number 2. He went to the Monday one. Oh, do the yawning thing. By the way, I looked back on the video from last time, and you did that thing where you did the deep breath, and then I yawned, and then I was like, "Don't yawn." And then after that, you're like, "Oh, I wasn't yawning." Like 3 times afterwards, you yawned in the video.
It's because you yawned.
Yeah, it's contagious. So he didn't come to the follicle scan on Wednesday. So I went on Monday. We had 14 follicles on the right side and 10 on the left. And I said I was going to will another 6 into existence. That didn't happen. But when I went to my Wednesday appointment, I actually willed 1 more into existence. So there was a bonus egg. So it was, oh, there it goes. There was 14 on the right and 11 on the left. And then everything was looking good, so they told me to just continue the same amount of Menopur, which is 1 vial per day, and then the 225 IUs of Gonalaf. So we continued that for another 2 days. Also, after my Wednesday appointment, they did tell me to start injecting Cetrotide.
Yep.
And that is to prevent ovulation from occurring. So that was kind of freaky because it started to be like, oh goodness, we're getting close enough that we have to worry about potential ovulation, so we need to stop it. So, and with the Cetrotide, he's at work, so I have to give it to myself.
Yeah. And
it's the bigger needle, like with the Menopur, which isn't a big needle anyway, but it's bigger than the Gonalaf needle, so whew, that's stressful. So I've given it to myself for 3 days now.
Yep.
Yeah, because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Oh, and then yeah. So, ooh, fire. So we went to today's appointment, and Eric came for follicle scan number 3. It was also the pre-op appointment for the egg retrieval surgery. So kind of we met with the doctor it's like a practice of fertility doctors all in one place. So they kind of have like one person who's on call that week, like they're on duty for like whoever has to do an egg retrieval or a transfer or whatever. And our doctor isn't actually the one that's like on duty this week for that to happen. So the other doctor, we met with him. He was very nice, and he answered all of our questions.
True Southern gentleman.
True Southern gentleman. He came in a bow tie.
Yep.
He wasn't like very old either, so he wasn't just some like old regal Southern bow tie gentleman. He was
I thought he was younger.
Yeah, I would say he was in his like late 40s maybe. Yeah. He was really nice and answered any questions we had and kind of went over what was going to be going on, and I'm just kind of worried about...
Helped reassure us a little bit.
Yeah, we felt better after we left. I'm just worried about, because it's like semi-sedated state for the egg retrieval, and I just really don't want to feel any of it. I just want to be like out.
He did say that a lot of people just fall asleep, so I imagine she'll hit the button enough until she falls asleep.
I'll just be like, give me more. I feel everything.
More, please.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, if you pipe up and you say you're feeling too much or whatever, we'll give you more. So, just gonna be like, I feel too much. Keep giving it to me, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I'm a little worried about that still, but I'm comforted knowing that they're not like, nope, you get what you get and you just gotta stick it through it,
Yeah.
They're like, hey, just shout, we'll give you more. Okay. So, yeah. And right now our projected Egg retrieval is 3 to 5 days from now.
Yeah.
Basically is what it is. So that's really close. Still trying
Could
not
be.
to yawn. Also, we had to order more medications, and that was a circus earlier today because it's a Friday today, and I need it by Sunday because I'm going to run out. I needed more Menopur and Gonal F, so that was extra money out of the pocket because we spent all of our insurance allotment for meds already, so. Yawn.
You started it.
No, you started it because you went like you were yawning.
Apparently deep breaths make you yawn.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got that arranged. More should be here tomorrow. Eric's gonna not leave the house until they arrive
Correct.
because there's signature required, and we cannot miss that. So,
Yep.
so how many follicles did we see at today's appointment?
How many we actually got to measure some, and we measured 5 on the left side and 7 on the right side.
Yeah, because they were over a certain size. She was just picking some of them
Yeah.
to measure. It's not that there are less follicles, it's just that she picked those to measure. So those ones were like over 10 millimeters.
Yep.
And then there were some that were still just at or under the 10 millimeter mark. So we still need to grow those a little bit. And none of the larger ones were yet like harvest size. So it's that game of like we're trying to increase the other ones, and
Doctor said we got to get between 18 and 20
okay,
on size.
not quite there yet. So my discomfort level is going to continue to increase. So that's
Yeah.
gonna be great. Like every time I'm sitting, I just feel like my ovaries pushing in my abdomen, and like they're pushing on my bladder all the time. And when I'm standing, it's actually not as bad, but when I'm sitting or laying or whatever, I feel them. I just feel them sitting there. So it's kind of,
Sensitive.
yeah, sensitive.
Sensitive.
I've been feeling a little sappy, weepy the last couple days, so those hormones there are going.
And our panic with trying to get our meds.
Yeah, that made me feel really upset earlier, but I haven't been like mean or grumpy or like super mood swingy. I just feel sad.
I also haven't really been around the last 2 days, so she can only be mean or grumpy to herself.
Oh, I haven't been.
No.
Or to my puppies.
Yes.
Yeah, so all is well still. It was a good appointment, and we have another appointment. Don't do that.
We have another appointment on Sunday.
We have another appointment on Sunday, so 2 days from now. So they actually told us to increase our Gonal F. So we're going to continue with 1 vial of Menopur, which Eric likes to call Minotaur, because you're referencing role models. So now I can't not call it Minotaur. And then, so 1 vial of Menopur and then 300 IUs of Gonal F instead of the 225 we've been doing. So a little bit more of that. See, there you go.
I know, we got it all going.
I know, it's the battle of the yawns now. Okay.
Back and forth.
Yeah, good times. So, anyway, that's our update. It's all good news still. They said everything's looking great.
Everything's looking great. Going normal.
We're right on track.
Normal for IVF.
Yeah, normal for IVF. Not normal for how most people get pregnant. So, anyways. Alright, we're gonna go for the night, hang out, watch some TV over there with the fire going right there. Hang out with the puppies. So,
Have a good night.
we'll update you guys later. Bye!